Clinton, Barack Obama, Al Gore, David Rockefeller, all of you take collective dumps of the pool.
Oh, they're all over me.
Holy shit.
Like the doomsday preppers. No, these people are absolute lunatics. Like, some of them aren't bad. Then there was one that was like the Seventh Day Preppers. This like church prep group.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds very religious-y.
Oh, it is. And they had like tryouts to where you would go out and they would load their guns with blanks and do all these like trials and stuff to see if you could protect the compound,
so
to become a Christian warrior prepper.
But what okay, so walk me through this, because all right, so you're a religious based doomsday prepper, right? Mm-hmm. So I would imagine that means that you feel as though what you're prepping for is the end of the world brought on by God, correct?
No, this was for some kind of economic collapse.
Well, what does that have to do with fucking God?
Oh, I don't know. I just think that he's a part of it. Like, he gives them all of their prepping advice. And then there were some other people in like,
right.
And they were like insulin dependent diabetics. And so
it's just a cult of diabetics.
Yeah, a cult of insulin dependent diabetics.
Thou shalt monitor your sugar.
That's right. And they spent like all of their money on building like a burrow, if you will.
Check your rations and check them often.
That's right. So they like hired people with dynamite to blow up the ground to make a burrow for them, an underground bunker, but it was more of a burrow.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is happening here?
Yeah.
Well, they're making an underground burrow because they're insulin dependent, and I guess the under the ground temperature in like Mudbath, Tennessee, or wherever they were from
is a like, natural source of insulin.
No. The dirt is not a natural source of insulin. But no, it's naturally like 52 degrees, which insulin has to be kept at like 54 and below. So they're doing that, and so they're like, okay, so we could like make a refrigerator burrow that we could all live in to keep his wife and his daughter safe from the economic collapse and diabetes. So they do all this and they blow the ground up, and so
I just hope they have a shrine.
It hits me, a shrine to Wilter Gremlin. So they blow the ground up and they do all this, and then right as I was thinking it, I'm like, but
do they have like cupcakes and fucking like orange soda just as rations when they start running out?
So what they did was why am I not in your game? Why don't I see you?
Oh, god damn it. It's doing something weird again.
But anyway, so in their burrow, they just paid some other rednecks to use dynamite to blow a hole in the ground. They've decided that that they're going to start stockpiling insulin. So they're basically like ripping off.
Well, there's still got to be a half-life on that, right?
Well, I don't know what it is, but anyway, so they're like ripping off her and her daughter are both insulin dependent. So they're ripping off their insurance company monthly to stockpile insulin. So it's like they're on National Geographic talking about how they're screwing the insurance company, and basically like they get like a 6-month supply of insulin, but because of the insurance companies and everything else like that, they're they're basically just like somehow getting around the system. It's just absolutely hilarious.
And then they're telling the whole world about it on national TV.
Yep. And then the best part of the whole episode is at the very end of the episode they do this thing to where like they have like Doomsday Prepper magazine score them. And anyway, so they have scores like 0 out of 20 in like 5 categories for a score of 100. So these people score whatever, and they get really offensive about their scores.
Oh yeah.
I'll have you know. So anyway, they give them a score. I don't remember what it was, but they give them a score.
Well, no, they have diabetes, and they're talking about the end of the world. Their survival ratio is not good. Like.
Well, anyway, so they give them the score, and then what they usually do is they come back however many months later, and the people that participate give them like, okay, I've improved this and this for my score. So they come back, and instead of that, they come back to her standing in front of a courthouse. She's like, well, I finally got my divorce. So it's like, so I guess they didn't agree on their prepping. What? And so she finally got her divorce, and it ends with her getting the divorce. And she's like, and the judge awarded me all of our prepping supplies and material. Like, it is like the most white trash thing.
Well, I mean, of course they're going to be.
It's so perfect.
One of the things I would imagine that you're prepping for is people coming to take your preparation supplies. So how did they think that was going to fucking wind up? Like, oh yeah, no, just come and get it. Well, I guess the law's the law. No, that's not how these fucking people work.
It is just the absolute craziest thing in the world. The show is great. Unfortunately, Netflix only has 1 season, and they're only 8 episodes each. So like, I got through those in one night.
I really like. You know what my doomsday preparation is to curl up in a corner and just wait for my inevitable death, because I am not built for that.
That's why you have to watch this show.
No. I'm not built for that, and I'm too lazy to try and become built for that. You know, like, you could give me all the steps. I just don't want to do them. Like, that's not going to be a thing. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I think you need to get into this.
I'm not saying I'm against getting into it. I'm against. Wait, when you say getting into it, you're talking about the show or
both? I think both of us need to start prepping. If it's not a volcano, the ice caps.
Sir.
But neither of us are prepared.
No. But my point is that I'm probably never going to be prepared. Like, regardless. I'm not that guy. It's not going to work out.
Well, I mean, but you have to be.
No, it's not going to work out for me, is what I'm telling you.
I have faith in you.
I don't know if we might. Oh, Jesus. We might be in the same game, but I don't know.
Dude, I'm not anywhere. I'm not even, like, it doesn't even show that you're in the same game party.
Wait, you're not in a game at all this whole time?
No, not at all.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I can get out of it. Hold on. Let me just Well, shit, man. But no, I think diabetic doomsday preppers is probably my new favorite thing.
Yes, it should be.
Oh my god, no. There should be a doomsday prepper for the new Child's Play. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Oh, it's so bad, dude. I mean, one, Mark Hamill's trash. Star Wars is trash.
Well,
But
did
two,
you...
like the whole the first little teaser trailer was enough for me to know that I'm having none of this.
Yeah, but... So you didn't watch the trailer that came out today or yesterday or whatever?
I'm a busy man. I don't have time for that nonsense.
Like, well, at the end of it, so you hear Marky voice, right? But...
Which I assume is garbage, because
No,
so is he.
honestly, it's just a little tiny snip, but it sounds like he's just trying to sound like Brad Dourif. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's because he doesn't have a real personality.
but like, here's my thing. You either get the original actor or you get someone who can bring something new to it. And if you're just going to be doing Brad Dourif, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
No,
I mean,
it's
I'm assuming he just wanted nothing to do with it. You're still not in this game either? What the shit?
No, I don't know. Are you sending me an invite?
You know, I didn't.
Like, you sent me one and I accepted it and then it kicked me.
Oh, I didn't see it kick you is the problem. Like, it showed you jump in the party, and I was like, okay, let's go.
Try it again.
And I just saw the Nun is on HBO, so I'll probably...
Somebody in the horror group sent me a bunch of every time they buy one of those DVDs, they'll send me the digital code. So I watched the Nun. It's not too bad.
No, a lot of those aren't bad. I did the... What was it?
I want to see La Llorona.
Yeah.
Which is Spanish for spooky lady. It is. The spooky lady. Ooh, spooky. La Llorona.
It looks, I don't know, that could be, I've got no faith in modern horror movies, especially when they're kind of like over-publicized.
Well, I haven't even watched the new Chucky thing, and honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean,
you know,
Brad Dourif was in like straight to DVD titles and Netflix releases like Cult of Chucky and stuff like that. And if he turned this down, there is something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's nothing really against Brad Dourif. I think Brad Dourif is a great actor. I mean, he even made the tiny portions of that awful Rob Zombie remake watchable. But
which one is that? Halloween?
Halloween 1 and 2.
Yeah, I got like, and I actually really like the House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, and I couldn't do Halloween.
I couldn't do Halloween 1 was okay because they had him on a leash. And they said, look, this is a straight up remake. Like, you can't do this. And then Halloween 2 was, and so that's why the first part of Halloween 2, the remake Halloween 2, is Halloween 2. She's in the hospital and all that. And then he basically was just like, well, I'm going to make that a dream sequence and then give you my vision of Halloween 2, which had Sherry Moon back in it, of course, with white horses.
I fucking hate
Just
her.
the stupidest things.
I hate her so much, man.
Well, he's having to crowd fund his movies now. So he will slowly but surely be over with soon.
Yeah, but he has enough of a cult following that people are gonna fucking...
Well, I mean, at least they just won't come out into theaters anymore, for the most part.
No,
Oh, come on. I was raiding the backpack. You can't shoot me while I'm shopping. But no, I thought Pet Sematary was great, and then I saw the previews for La Llorona. And and apparently it's a very famous ghost story or something. My mom even knew about it. I guess it's been written about in a lot of things, and it looks really good. And I think the previews had George Lopez in it. And
what?
If George Lopez is in anything, I'm watching.
Oh my God, you and I are about to not be friends anymore. Are you? Wait. George Lopez.
Why do you not like George Lopez?
Why do you? Why do you like George Lopez?
Because what the? Why are we not respawning? Oh, okay.
There's a timer.
Usually I respawn so quick. I was like, did we get kicked again?
No.
No. George Lopez is a great American. He's a very funny guy.
No.
I think he's almost as funny as Jeff Dunham.
See, now you're fucking with me.
Of course I am. Here, crawl to me. Crawl to me, turtles.
Fucking invoke Jeff Dunham to me.
Yeah, I want to see La Llorona, and I honestly don't know if George Lopez is in it. If he is, I'm definitely going. But
wait, okay, so the Jeff Dunham part.
I want to see Brightburn really bad.
Yeah, we'll agree on that, but I have to, just for my own sake, I need to clarify. So the Jeff Dunham thing was the only part of that where you were trolling me? Like, you do actually like George Lopez?
I mean, I actually like Jeff Dunham.
You son of a bitch.
I have his Spark of Insanity.
Shut up. That you fucking pirated, right?
No, I bought it. I wonder if it's out on Blu-ray.
Oh, and never watch it. Just to, fucking
Why
hate
wouldn't you
him.
Why wouldn't you want to support a talent?
Fuck it, because I do. I love supporting talent. That's why I don't fucking support George Lopez and fucking Jeff Dunham.
Oh, come on, you member. Come on, you member.
What the fuck are you talking about?
George Lopez, that was his catchphrase, is you member.
Dude, the fact that he has a fucking catchphrase.
I don't.
You know what?
Think,
No.
I don't think you're truly appreciating the comedy genius that is George Lopez.
No, I'm not. I am not appreciating it. Like, God damn it! All right, you know what?
Neither of them are as good as Dane Cook, but I mean they're pretty good.
You know what? I just... God damn it, the clouds kept me from being able to see what the fuck I was going. This whole thing has me discombobulated. I'm talking about fucking George fucking Lopez and goddamn Jeff Dunham, and Dane Cook enters the fight.
No, I mean, it's not a fight. They're all very, very skilled and very talented.
It's a fight. It's a fight against my fucking sanity.
Look, I don't know why you're making this out to be a bigger deal than it is.
Look, the Costner shit, I just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is with me. I am angry about this.
Like I don't understand why you're angry. I mean, Jeffrey Dunham is a talented ventriloquist, And Dane Cook's Vicious Circle is probably one of the greatest comedic acts ever performed.
You know what? I'm worried. I'm slightly worried about what I'm about to say, but at least you didn't say Carlos Mencia. Just
No.
don't say anything. Okay. Just because that would have me fucking break my controller. So if you're gonna say you like him, just don't say anything.
What,
Don't do
stupid?
No, see, I like like, no, okay.
I mean,
More-
I was actually so happy that Dave Chappelle finally got canceled because he's
What?
talentless, and then we got Mind of Mencia.
Wait,
instead.
what? What?
You heard what I said. I stand by it. I think Mind of Mencia was a far superior program.
Because now you're just fucking with me. That's all this is. That's all this is. Because that's not a real fucking thought. That's not a thought process that any human being has ever fucking had. No, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, that's the standard right now, man.
Well, it's Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, and Brian Regan.
Which one's Brian Regan?
Oh, he hadn't really been around for a long time. But well, I think he is. He writes a lot, but no, Brian Regan's one of the best. No, I don't stand by any of the previous comments that I made. It's just funny that I know enough about him to I know enough about it to really irritate you.